You're shit. S-H-I-T. What part of your shit don't you understand? You're a massive piece of shit. All right, Mum. Thanks for calling. Hello, I'm Simon Cowell. And yes, it is a nice house, isn't it? But I haven't always lived like this. This is the house I grew up in. Shame, no boathouse. So how did I get from there to here? Or put another way, how did I become brilliant? I did it by using my honesty and my genius. So here it is. Simon Cowell. My honesty, my genius. I'm sorry, Michelle, I don't mean to be rude, but that is the worst dusting I've ever seen. And yes, I will be having sex with her later on, because I'm Simon Cowell.
The rat race. Let's do the milkshake and sounding like a hot cake. Try some, buy some, beat by pop. Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Shooby-dooby-doo-wop. I wanna dedicate it. Pop-pop-shoo-wop. Everybody made it. Shooby-dooby-doo-wop. Infiltrate it. Pop-pop-shoo-wop. Activate it. New York, London, Paris, Munich. Everybody talk about pop music.
When did I realise that I, Simon Cowell, was a god amongst men? Well, it was when I was just 5 that my genius first struck.
The telephone works by having two phones connected by this big long wire, and that is how the telephone will always work.
Suddenly I knew my master was talking bollocks. I knew telephones wouldn't always work like that. I'm a genius! Science! Sorry, this is rubbish. My genius tells me that one day we will all have our own mobile phones.
Absolute nonsense, Carl. Genius, get out! And I won't tell you again, pull that waistband down!
Like most geniuses, I was misunderstood. They laughed at me and I left school with only 2 O-levels. Father was not happy.
2 O-levels. After all those school fees. That is pathetic, Simon. You are third-rate. A complete waste of time. You have no future prospects.
But Daddy, I still have my genius.
Genius? Pa, don't make me laugh.
Don't laugh at me.
2 O-levels means you'll have to start at the very bottom.
Doing what?
I got you a job in the music business.
The music business?
And pull your trousers up! Come on, remember the family motto. Wear your trouser high.
So I took my genius into the music industry and began work as a postboy. It was the time of punk.
Bollocks! 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 Bollocks!
You're signed.
Great, thanks very much.
Being gobbed on gave me a great idea. I'd make my own record. I bought a machine called a sampler and invented a new thing called sampling. And I decided to record a dog and turn it into music. Not like I later did with Michelle McManus. No, I used a real dog back then. It was a massive hit all over the world. Well, Germany.
Ich bin ein hairy cornflake und this is the Thunderdog.
Because I performed as the Wonder Dog myself, I got all the royalties and became rich. I decided to set up my own record company and took a visit to London's glittering West End to sign some top talent. Celebrity gypsy David Essex already had a deal, so I approached his co-star. You were great, Sunita. I'm Simon Cowell. I've got my own record company. You have wonderful eyes.
They're nothing compared to my tits.
You're absolutely right. Sunita signed to my label and completely coincidentally we started dating. Her first single, So Macho, reached number 2. Now we needed a follow-up. My genius helped me to discover some unknown producers who worked in a place called The Hit Factory. But they wouldn't write a follow-up single for Sunita. Pete Waterman, why won't you write a follow-up single for Sunita?
Look, kidder, I'm quite happy with the singles I've already got, thanks.
But Pete, you're living in the past.
I'm bleeding not! Driving trains is just my hobby.
And are those clothes a hobby as well?
Nah, these appeal to the gay market, kidder. Look, why would I want to work with Sunita when I got Rick Astley on my books? He was just a T-boy when he come here. Look at him now.
It is 3 sugars, isn't it, Pete?
So, kidder.
Yeah. Is it... Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, look who it is. It's Stock and Aiken. You all right, lads?
Hello, Peter. We've written the most beautiful piece of music, Peter.
Pete, which one's Stock and which one's Aitken?
No idea, kidder. Sounds great, lads. You got any lyrics? Lucky. Brilliant.
Hold on. My genius suddenly gave me an idea.
Boy toy, boy toy. Even brillianter. Hey, you can have that one for Sunita, kidder.
I'd just written Toy Boy, a pop classic, and it was a fucking smash. The record industry loved me, and that's why BMG Records gave me a job as a top talent scout. But I needed some talent to take them. Then I remembered what I'd seen in the charts. The stars of the TV show Neighbours were releasing novelty records. It was then that I had my next genius idea. I invented novelty records. But my genius wasn't understood by the 4 evil bosses of BMG Records. I've signed some great new talent for you, lads.
Who is this great talent of which you speak?
The wrestlers from WWF. Well, the ones who wear the costumes anyway. I've signed the Power Rangers. They're the superheroes who wear the brightly coloured costumes. And I've signed the Teletubbies.
Christ, I like shit. But this is too much. Is there a novelty act in the country you haven't signed?
One act did say no.
Hello, Pink Window.
Hi, Rod Hull. I'm Simon Cowell. Would you and Emu be interested in releasing a record?
No thanks, Simon. We're watching the football tonight. Bye. That picture's a bit dodgy, isn't it, Emu? Should we go up on the roof and sort it out?
I went up last time, fella. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going up on the roof. I'm going up on the roof.
I've got to ditch him. He's a fucking liability. Twat.
What has possessed you to sign such a pathetic roster of shit?
One thing, my genius.
Well, Mr. Cowell, we shall see if you and your genius are right. But if you fail us, then you shall spend eternity in hell.
And if I succeed?
If you succeed, then you shall spend eternity in hell.
That suits me fine.
Send him Patrick Kilty, will you please, Ange?
Was I right? Of course I was. I'm a fucking genius. Puppet acts took over the world, and then one night, whilst watching television, inspiration struck again.
And now on BBC One, yet another repeat of Only Fools and Horses.
Gold-breast criminals who are for thieving, it's a sight for thieving, it's fantastic.
I invented the idea of TV personalities releasing records.
No! I want more money than that, you plonker! Lovely jubbly!
But Del Boy, this time next year, we'll be millionaires.
Bollocks!
But nobody would listen to my genius idea.
He says he'll give us 50% of the royalties.
Blubby, 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 blubby.
No deal.
Nice one, Noel.
No one would sign with me. It was time to pay a visit to Robson and Jerome from Soldier Soldier, 2 of the biggest television stars in the country. But no one was coming to see their interpretation of the Bard.
I don't understand it, Jerome. We're 2 of the biggest television stars in the country. Why is no one coming to see our interpretation of the Bard?
Maybe we should do something else, Robson.
But like what?
Like make a shit record.
But with thespians. We want to tread the boards at the RSC.
Not perform like a pair of dancing monkeys on top of the pops. Having said that, we did do some singing at drama school.
Good. Then dance, my monkey boys, dance. Faster. Faster. Robson and Jerome became huge. I now officially ran British music, which meant everyone brought their new acts to audition for me.
My name's Nigel Martin Smith, and I've got 5 lovely young lads for you to have a look at, who I've called Take That!
Get on with it, you northern puff.
Right up, good point. Come on, lads, and cue Take That! All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eyes and teeth, lads, eyes and teeth.
I've seen enough.
Do you like them?
No. My genius instinct tells me boy bands have no future, especially ones with a fatty in them.
Gary? Gary's not fat. You're not fat, are you, Gary?
No, Mr. Cowell, I'm not fat.
Do they want all the pizza?
God. And I'd felt the same about a shit new girl band. I don't like the fat one.
I'm not fat. I've got self-esteem issues.
Get out. I didn't want to know about the Spice Girls. They'd only be a 10-year flash in the pan. But I was interested by their handsome manager, Simon Fuller.
I like you, Simon Cowell, but you're making a big mistake. I got where I am today by following my nose. And my nose tells me the Spice Girls are gonna be massive.
And my genius tells me they're donkey's cock.
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Don't ever laugh at my genius.
You're making a big mistake, Simon Cowell. But I admire the way you stood up to me. Maybe one day when you've sorted yourself out, we might work together. Look over there.
Wow. Where did he go? I like him.
Soon Simon Fuller and I would work together and conquer the world of television by inventing the talent show.
Still needs work, you shit!
Knob end, wanker, tosser.
Spit it out, you bastard!
I thought you were absolutely shit!
Louis, fuck off.
Whatever you say, Simon.
We're going to stop the show for a few minutes, and people are going to try and sell you stuff. It's groundbreaking, and it's my idea that I just had this minute. That's why I'm a millionaire genius. See you in a few minutes. Yes, I'm good. I'm putting myself through to the next stage.
Ooh, Mr. Cowell.
Yeah.
Pull that waistband down!
I don't like the fat one.
I'm not fair, I've got self-esteem issues.
I've got to ditch him. He's a fucking liability, twat.
I like him. You look incredible. Absolutely wonderful. Fantastic. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Really good. Hi. Welcome back. I'm Simon Cowell.
Before the break, I'd turned down Take That and the Spice Girls. Had I lost my touch? Louis Walsh certainly thought so.
You've lost your touch, Simon. You're a fucking wanker. Like me.
I haven't lost my touch.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I was talking about.
Why, I could even turn that bunch of navvies out there into an all-male singing group. Can any of you lot sing?
Not an old maid, to be sure.
Perfect. I'm a genius!
Science!
I'd invented the boy band. By the end of the week, we had a Christmas #1.
This is Top of the Pops. I'm Dave Lee Travis. I've no idea why I'm here. I haven't presented this show since 1984. Here's Westlife with the Christmas #1 hit, To Be Sure.
We take it in turns to sing on our songs.
We're the perfect boy band. There's one each for the moms.
I'm the fat one.
I'm the thin one.
I'm the one losing me hair. I'm the cute one. I'm the secretly gay one. About who no one cares. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure, to be sure.
I scored a Christmas #1 smash without using sleigh bells, carol singers, or boring on about Jesus. But the traditionalists, well, they weren't happy.
Who's there? Who are you?
We're the ghosts of Christmas #1's past. I'm Noddy Holder.
I'm Cliff Richard. And I'm Bob fucking Geldof.
What do you want?
We don't want you to release any more records at Christmas!
Why shouldn't I?
Your records aren't proper Christmas records, you fuckweed.
They don't mention mistletoe or wine or our Lord Jesus.
What if I intend to release more non-Christmassy based singles over forthcoming festive periods?
Then, forevermore, every shop you enter in the period of late November to early Jan will be playing one of our Christmas #1s. You'll never be able to escape our Christmas hits ever.
What do you fucking think of that then, trousers?
Right, Snoddy. He's dozed off.
Fuck it. Let's get last orders.
Of course, I ignored my ghostly critics, and I was right. Westlife became a phenomenon. No one even noticed when Brian, the fat one, left and married that chubby chap from the Iceland ads. Things were going great, so I decided to take a holiday, and I invited along Spice Girls manager Simon Fuller. We discovered we had lots in common. We liked combing our hair, wearing high-waisted trousers, counting our money and watching television shows. And it was while we were watching a reality TV show called Pop Stars that my genius came up with a completely original new idea.
Thanks, Simon. Pleasure, Simon.
Ha, you're coming to London so we can exhibit you like the fucking freak you are. You twat.
I'd invented reality television.
Simon, I've just had a great idea for a new TV show.
What's it called, Simon?
Pop. Idol.
I like it.
Some people have said that Pop Idol was similar to Pop Stars. Hello, not true. They couldn't be more different. Pop Stars was about a group. Pop Idol was about a singer. Pop Stars has a slightly different font to Pop Idol in its logo, and Pop Stars was presented by Davina McCall, while Pop Idol used Georgie Cheeky Chappie's Anton Deck.
Deck, so glad you agreed to do the show.
Shut up, bitch tits, and call me Declan. Who am I presenting this crap with?
Your partner, Ant.
Bollocks! Not him again, the Geordie twat. He's shit, standing around with that big fat spam head.
But I thought...
You thought wrong, pal. You TV people in your high trousers always think wrong. Now I have to do my Geordie voice again. Why, like balls to it, just because I was in Biker Grove. Hello, people. I'm an actor from fucking Kent. Why, I like man. You're late, you Geordie scum. And you better have picked up my dry cleaning. Give me that croissant and show me your first laugh. Still needs work, you shit.
It wasn't hard to see why Pop Idol did so well. I was in it.
You are utterly without talent.
And my honesty was making the show.
Knob end, wanker, tosser. That was so shit. I'm going to do this.
Mom!
Somebody had to do it, Pete.
You're a bastard, kid.
Our search had left us with 2 finalists. Each had one special thing going for them. For Will Young, it was that he stood up to me.
Please don't be rude to me, Mr. Cowell, sir. Please.
And Gareth Gates had his stutter.
I'd just like to...
Spit it out, you bastard! Oh, fuck it, let's have a break. Don't laugh now, you twat!
Luckily, having sex with Jordan later cured Gareth of his stutter.
What a fantastic pair! I can speak!
But his career still went down the shitter. It was time for America. I had a totally new idea, making exactly the same show, but for even more money, with one-hit fuckwit Paula Abdul on the panel.
Paula, you're talking absolute nonsense. That performance was awful, abhorrent, atrocious. Base, beastly, contemptible, deplorable, disgusting, execrable.
America loved me. The show was making Simon Fuller and I a fortune. And it was while sharing half that fortune with Simon that my genius struck again. I'd do a TV talent show, but without him. Due to a scandal, I couldn't use the Pop Idol judges, so I decided to use my old mate, the fiercely independent and strong-minded Louis Walsh.
And you won't be just a yes man, will you, Louis?
Yes, of course I will. I mean, no, I won't. So, yes, I will. Oh, blimey. What is it you wants me to say again?
And my next signing was even better.
Hi, Sharon. Thanks for doing the show.
Thanks for asking me and also paying me an absolute fortune. Plus insisting ITV give me my own shit-chat show.
Think nothing of it. Is that Ozzy? I'd love to meet him.
Ozzy! Over here! Come and meet Mr. Cowell!
Great to meet you, Ozzy.
Nice to meet you.
Are you okay, Ozzy?
Fine, thanks.
Would you like a bottle of beer?
A bottle of beer? Yes, please.
Bex or Bud? Don't you cover your mouth.
Gollocks.
How long's he been dead?
He died midway through Series 2 of The Osbournes. But I needed the cash. I was so poor. I have to shop at Asda.
How awful. Here, use my next card.
I proved I didn't need Simon Fuller because the X Factor was an instant hit.
Sharon?
Oh, I thought you were absolutely shit.
Louis?
I agree with Sharon, don't I? No, you're grand. I mean, terrible. I mean, what do you want me to say again?
You can't sing. You can't dance. You look terrible. You don't have the X Factor. You're a total freak.
Thank you all so much. You've all been so kind.
Oh, and try sleeping without a pillow.
Will do.
Right. Time for our annual water fight.
I had just invented the talent contest, again, but Simon Fuller was not happy. Incredibly, he thought the X Factor was similar to Pop Idol, and he wanted to take me to court. Everything I had worked for was now in jeopardy. I was going to need all my genius to get out of this one.
Can't we settle this, Simon?
You're ripping me off. You've ditched me and you're making the same show under a different name.
It's a completely different show.
It's the same.
It allows in people over 25, and it's got a different name.
Ah, don't make me laugh.
I've told you before, Fuller, don't laugh at my genius.
Why, you conniving, cheating, double-crossing little... This isn't about money. This is about something you seem to have forgotten about along the way.
Friendship?
No, copyright law. Having said that, it's been wonderful working with you, Simon. Don't suppose you've got any other TV shows we can work on together, have you?
I most certainly have. Come with me.
Science!
I'd got loads of groundbreakingly 100% original TV ideas to show Simon.
First, there's this. American Antiques Roadshow. Members of the public get their heirlooms valued by a team of experts.
Wonderful. And for once, I actually mean that.
The second show is a sports show. Edited highlights of the day's football games together. I call it Matches of the Day.
I like it. It's new. I like it.
And finally, a cartoon featuring a detective dog.
What's he called?
Scooby-Don't.
Fresh. How about a show with Dr. Fox doing...
Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry. But there is one final thing. Would you mind sacking Louis Walsh from the X Factor to prove you're still my best friend?
Consider it done. Louis, fuck off.
Whatever you say, Simon.
So, Simon, can we be friends again?
We're best friends.
How about an evil chuckle and a money shower?
Why not?
Well, that brings us up to date. I'm much, much richer than you. I've produced hit records, hit TV shows, and I've become the most powerful man in the world. And no one laughs at my... Hang on. I'm having an idea.
What about doing a TV talent show? Britain's Got Talent, where a panel of judges choose people before subjecting them to a public vote. It was groundbreakingly original.
Yes, of course. I am a genius. See ya.
Absolutely shit!
Video. Boogie with a suitcase.
What do you want me to say again?
In a disco. Forget about the rat race.
Blobby.
Try some, buy some, beat back, go on top of that.
Pair of dancing monkeys on top of the pops.
Pop music. I wanna dedicate it. Everybody made it. Infiltrated.
Sweat.
Debated. New York, London, Paris, Munich, everybody.
Still needs work, you shit!
It's new. I like it.
Knob in, wanker, tosser.
Shuffle with the shoe shine. Mix me a Molotov. I'm on the hit line. Wanna be a gunslinger, don't be a rock singer.
It's Britney's turn next week. Details in a sec. You can watch Star Stories, including the whole of Series 1, online. Go to channel4.com/4OD for details. Well, at 10:30, Alan and Justin dig for a celebrity goss fest with David Guest. He's hosting the Friday Night Project. That's after Eviction Night Big Brother. Davina's coming to get Amy in just a mo.
Talk about